The next speaker, John Brittas.
Should I take a point of order before you? Should I take a point of order?
There is
no democracy in this house.
How can you say that? Please don't say that.
अरे बोलने दो अग्रवाल जी.
Could have accommodated for small parties like us. So this is the only chance that is on private member days. We small parties get a chance. So the chairman has to protect us. They may laugh, they may
John Brittas.
ridicule, but
Your colleague is speaking. Your colleague is speaking. I'll. No, he had the patience. Now he will be speaking. No, you cannot interrupt him. Please, please. No, no. It's
a very important point of order. Please allow me. I'm not going
your point was already made, and my previous vice chairman has already given a ruling. He has already given a ruling.
Hear me out, sir, just for 30 seconds.
Okay, 30 seconds.
I'm quoting the rule. एक मिनट, chairperson sir.
अरे
With
बोलने दो ना.
दुबे जी एक मिनट. मैं हाथ जोड़, मैं 161 के तहत लेकिन हाथ जोड़ के कहता हूं, रूल के लिए मुझे कहा गया, अप्रैल 18 में आया था, पहला काम किया, एक हफ्ता के अंदर रूल बुक पड़ गया था. So 161 में there have been instances today, sorry to say, maybe inadvertently, motives were attributed to the chair. Expunge that, sir. One member who was speaking, he said to the chair, this was against the chair, and again a motive attributed to me that I'm misquoting the rule. I don't have to say anything, sir. I'm just putting it on record. If there are issues, it should be expunged from the proceedings of the House, because the House will remain. We may not be there. Thank you, sir.
I'll look into it. John Brittas.
Thank you, sir. Sir,
सर बिहारियों का अपमान मत करिए सर.
आप सुनिए सर.
सीट मिला था आपको.
हम तो देखो सिर्फ ये रागेश जी को हम कितना 40 मिनट 50 मिनट तो सुना है. And sir, at the outset, let me express my profound sense of gratitude towards Biplab Babu for bringing this resolution on the floor of the House. He was the Chief Minister of Tripura, and he could have brought this, I'm sure that, because he understands the agony of the agarwood farmers. And I understand the multiple level of agony he is sharing. The second agony is that.
Don't make personal remarks. No,
Sir, you can't be partial.
It will be expunged from the proceedings.
Sir, I didn't say anything.
Don't make personal comments.
I didn't say anything. Please listen to the speech of Ragesh Sinha ji. He has gone everywhere. Sri Lanka gaya hai, Malaysia gaya hai, kahan gaya nahi hai. Sir, now the second agony. This is a very, very important thing. And I have been patiently listening to the speech of my friends from the BJP. Pavitra, my friend. Generally, they were speaking about the hardships of the farmers, and in particular of the agarwood farmers. So even the ruling party members are concerned about the plight of our farmers in this country. That is something which needs to be appreciated, because at least they had the honesty to say that the farmers are finding it extremely difficult to survive in this country. So I fully appreciate. कहाँ है विप्लव बाबू? हो देखो चुपचाप बैठा है. See the agony on his face.
You concentrate.
See the agony on his face.
Mr. John Brittas, sir, you concentrate on the subject.
Sir, agony.
You are going out of the subject.
No.
I understand your agony. Please.
He never came on the subject.
Sir. अरे, madam, Christmas का time है. Why don't we be silent? Madam. Okay. Pavitra, please. You are a good friend of mine. Sir, agony is not an unparliamentary word. The resolution is absolutely the manifestation of the agony Mr. Biplav shares. Not the agony which I said about the first part. The agony of the plight of the farmers of this country. The resolution has been very elaborate. I appreciate him. He has meticulously drafted this resolution because he understands that if at all he takes up the matter bilaterally with the ministers or the government, there won't be any result. That's why he thought it appropriate and befitting to draft his demand as a resolution so that he expects the opposition to support him. And I have no hesitation. I will tell you one thing. And I am sure that why he framed this resolution was because his faith in this house, faith in this opposition is more and overwhelming than his faith in the government. That's the point. Otherwise, Biplav Babu, he is supposed to be having so much of clout in the government. Sir,
238.
What is 238?
238, rules to be observed while speaking. Making a personal charge against a member
Ye charge hai kya?
should not be.
What is charge?
Should not be used.
What is the
Sir,
charge?
Here
Ye charge hai
the
kya?
honourable member has made a personal charge against the mover of the resolution, against on the motive of moving this resolution. He is saying that the motive of moving this resolution has come out of the agony that he is facing due to some extraneous factors. So, just such words should be removed from the proceedings.
I'll look into the record. I'll look into the record.
Sir, thank you very
carry on.
much. Sir, my honorable friend Mr. V. Muralidharan has been always helpful to me and the state. And,
You don't have to reply
yeah,
to
I
him.
always-
You address to me.
Yeah, I
I have already told that I will look into the record. If something is unparliamentary, it will be removed. Please carry on.
Sir, I am looking at you and speaking. Whereas my counterparts in the treasury benches were looking at our side. Since they found us to be more palatable, let them look at. I have no issue at all. Let them continue to look at us. Sir, what I am saying is that this resolution, I have been going through the different paragraphs of the resolution, which has got, say, up to G. And one of the very important aspects which he has said, I appreciate him for that, because he has said that provide adequate welfare measures for agarwood cultivators. Sir, Rajesh Sinha ko मालूम नहीं है agarwood क्या है, मैं बताऊंगा. Agarwood is.
This is again personal.
Yes,
Please
sir.
don't.
Why
Please
are
don't.
you troubling me always? Sir, agarwood is used for, say, religious purpose, I would say for perfume purpose, also for the medicinal purpose. It's very spiritual. That's religious, spiritual. Spiritual. So, I mean, this is very important on all facets of our life, sir. Even the spiritual side, our material side, and even the ambience. We need to have such perfumes also. When there is so much of
It's more used as a aromatic ingredients in it. It's more used.
What he said, sir, I would.
No. I just clarified him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, Vice Chairman, sir, I am so thankful to you because I am sure about the fact that you must be knowing about this product much more than anyone of us. But I am just telling that just to give a piece of information to my friend Rajesh Sinha, because he spoke out this resolution without even knowing what was it. That's why. So now,
And he spoke for 50 minutes.
at 55 minutes, sir. अभी उसको पता नहीं है, वो लॉबी में जाके किसी को पूछा ये क्या है भाई, मैंने बात किया, मैंने सुना है. Sir, now the clause G. Hey, what is this, sir? Sir, the G. This is very important, sir. Sir, Biplav Babu, sir, My friend Biplav Babu, he has been absolutely correct when he brought in something on the MSME units. Very important, sir. This resolution has got a direction and a purpose. Why we wholeheartedly support Biplav Babu on this resolution is because farmers can survive only if their products is being turned into value-added products, and if that can be instrumental in giving jobs to people. Sir, in our country, maximum number of people work in MSME sector. Maximum number of people. Veeraji, sahi hai na? Sahi. The one sector, why he is saying that? If at all this MSME sector is developed on this front, that would help to give more jobs to people also, tribal people. We have to help them. That's why we are wholeheartedly supporting. The biggest issue of the MSME sector is that we don't have skill, we don't impart skill to the MSME sector, and there is a deficit for the credit. They don't get bank loans unless they have collaterals. And sir, 2 death blows happened to the MSME sector in this country. You know which are the 2 death blows? The 2 death blows for the MSME sector. First was demonetization, second was COVID. These were the 2 death blows. And thousands of MSMEs plunged into crisis. Thousands of MSME wound up, closed down. Lakhs of people lost their jobs because of the MSME closure. So, the resolution which harps on the importance and imperative of the MSMEs, that is something very important. Sir, coming to the agriculture, it's largely because my members were underlining the importance of agriculture, sir. Can we think about India if we ignore the agriculture sector, sir? Sir, despite the fact that agriculture is a state subject, Biplav Babu was the chief minister there. Actually, agriculture used to come in the agriculture sector. But now we understand that everything is being monitored, done from the center. That's why, sir, despite agriculture being the state subject, the farm bills were thrust upon the states. And you know what happened to them? So, he understands that unless there is a strategy, unless he gets a support of the center, because, sir, as Vaikoji's resolution, because it also has a relevance to this point, you know what is it, sir? Unless the states are empowered, how can they help the Agarwood farmers? Unless the state finance are helped, enriched. Sir, Biplav Babu ka, yeah, I will tell you, the biggest sorrow he has that, despite the fact that he was a chief minister ruling Tripura, and for me he was ruling well, but still his friends found it very so that's why it happened to you. Anyway, sir, none of the states can, states can take care of the needs of the farmers.
Point of order. Point of order.
Under what rule?
Yeah, Biplav Babu unparliamentary hai kya?
240. 240. Sir.
Sir, you promised me 1 hour to speak. I will speak.
Irrelevance or repetition. The chairman, after having called the attention of the council to the conduct of a member.
Farmers is a repetition to you. You don't like farmers.
Who persists in irrelevance?
You don't like farmers.
Who persists in irrelevance or tedious repetition? So he is repeatedly saying the same, mentioning the same false allegations. Sir, he should be asked to discontinue. As per 240.
Sir.
Sir, as per 240, you can ask him to discontinue, sir.
I want your protection, sir. I want your protection.
You should ask him to discontinue the speech,
He is
sir.
indirectly abusing
1 minute. 1 minute.
Sir, he is indirectly attacking
the point of order and the rule says about irrelevance and repetition. So I will have a look into that. Please continue now.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Sir, even my friend, even if my friend Rao Saab disowned Rakesh Sinha, I would not disown him.
You need not reply
Sir,
to
I'll
him.
tell you, there
He
must
has
be-
addressed the chair. He has raised a point. I have already said that
Thank you,
I'll have a
sir.
look into
Sir,
that. Please continue.
Sir, the issue. See, as I said, Agarwood, the farmers, the agriculture, the MSME, everything is included in this elaborate resolution. Sir, dekho, sir, they are disturbing me, sir.
You continue.
Sir, this,
I have allowed you. Please continue.
how can I speak when they are disturbing, sir? I want your protection, sir.
You continue.
Sir, this doctor.
You have to address to me. I am listening to you. You don't worry about that.
Sir, I'll tell you. Not, sir. अच्छा बताइए सर मैंने बोला ना बैठिए sir actually I was patiently listening to Biplab Babu. Sir this is look Tripura's economy, tribals' lives and livelihood, it's very important to us, sir. It was very important to us. Yeah, tribals all over the country, sir. Sir, you know, sir, one thing. Sir, in order to help the farmers of Tripura, we took it on ourselves to make sure that they start rubber cultivation. Oh, rubber cultivation shuru ho gaya wo. Sir, is this the way they have to behave?
I am listening to you. You please continue.
Sir, I'll tell you one thing, sir. In order to help the farmers of Tripura, the tribals of Northeast, we imparted the skill and knowledge of rubber cultivation to them. And in a big way, Biplab Babu knows that. The Tripura farmers ventured into rubber cultivation. Sir, what happened, sir? The import policy of this government of India dished rubber cultivators in Tripura, Northeast and Kerala, sir. Yes. Sir, what has happened, sir? राकेश सिंह जी, आप तो अगरपुर के बारे में बात किया क्या? हाँ, sir, I will tell you one thing.
You address the chair. The chair is listening to you and it is going on record. So,
I want to speak, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, I want 20 minutes more.
Rakesh ji.
Sir, my only submission, because I feel that my friends from the Treasury benches will facilitate Vaikoji to move his resolution on that condition.
No. Mr. Brittas, John
Sir, you
Brittas,
address the chair, sir.
don't put a motive. Don't put a motive.
Sir,
That
I
is,
want to speak.
no. You did the same thing to him when he was speaking. So you address the chair. I am listening to you.
ये क्या सर?
Please.
ये क्या सर?
You don't have to reply to him. Now I have allowed John Brittas to address to me, not anybody else. Please.
Sir, I don't take note because when I speak, Nasir bhai, when I speak about the farmers of this country, they don't like it, sir, because they have been doing everything to ruin their lives, even kill them, even to run over their vehicles over the farmers. Sir, 700 farmers had lost their life because of your lopsided policies. Sir, Tripura farmers, they were speaking about the Tripura farmers. Rao Sahab, kya hai bhai?
Point of disorder.
ये पॉइंट ऑफ डिसऑर्डर है, ये कब उड़ना उसी समय तो डिसऑर्डर होता है.
Offensive expressions. Use of offensive expressions is not accepted while speaking in the House. 238. He has used very objectionable and offensive words regarding farmers. Have some concern, sensitivity for the farmers.
What is this, sir?
No. He used very offensive.
Farmers is objective to them.
He used very offensive words while speaking in the House. He made
Farmers
allegations.
में क्या दिक्कत है भाई?
He made allegations. Sir, 235 shall not.
किसान जो derogatory है क्या?
Shall not make any allegations which you cannot substantiate.
What
Give
allegations?
You said something in relation to farmers.
Yeah, what is?
I'm saying you are, sir, 238A. Those allegations must be removed from the expunged from the record, sir.
I'll look into the record, please.
Sir, I am so agitated by the fact that the members of the treasury benches do not want to listen to the agonies of our farmers. How can they be like this, sir? How can they be impatient? I am talking about the hardships being faced by the farmers, especially in Tripura. Not only agarwood farmers, the rubber farmers. Yes. That's why the price of the rubber has plummeted to 120. You have imported 5 lakh tons of rubber from Malaysia and Vietnam. You have imported. The price of the rubber in Kerala was 200. It has come down to 120 because of your import policy. And the government of Kerala, so the government of Kerala, Ragesh ji. Are
question to the to here.
Yes.
Not here asking to the
Ragesh
question
ji,
to the vice chairman. So this is a wrong thing.
It's
Continuously.
good sense of the honourable member to address the chair on any issue. Now I have allowed John Brittas. John Brittas is speaking. You are also
during discussions or for any other sufficient reason, any member has occasion to ask question of another member on any matter, then under the consideration of the council, he shall ask the question through the chairman. But here, Ragesh Krishna is continuously violating this principle, violating the rule. So you please control him, and you please allow to Brittas to speak.
Sir,
here.
thank you, sir. Sir. So there was a question which was raised from the side. What were we doing, sir? Sanjay sir. Sir, I can submit, sir. Since it's a genuine question, and I feel that I need to respond to the genuine question. Sir, in Kerala, with the limited resources we have, we made it a point that the rubber cultivators get 170 rupees minimum for 1 kg, sir. Yes. Exactly, sir.
No. That is why today, when I made a request even to the leader of the House, to kindly allow us to put our views, to place our views. That is democracy. But what has happened today, it is a shameful way, the way in which it has been conducted, the way in which the ruling party members took the time. They took the time.
Mr. Baiko, I think
Rausa.
Opposition and ruling party equally. Ruling party has spoken, opposition speaker also has spoken. Now one opposition member is speaking and you are interrupting. Please.
Sir, I want protection, sir. Sir, I'll tell you, sir. Sir, अरे राव साहब यूएस पंजित यार कुछ भी करो दादा क्यों नाराज हो रहे इतना
He called the proceedings shameful. I object to this word.
Okay.
This must be expunged.
Vaiko sahab withdrew it.
What is shameful is shameful.
So, on behalf of Vaiko ji, I am withdrawing that shameful word. Okay.
No, that chair will decide.
I'll look into the record.
Sir,
If
sir.
something is unparliamentary or against the rule, it will be
Sir, the
expunged.
biggest
Please.
problem, sir,
सर ये बात उधर कहते राकेश भाई को
एक minute. Sir, mostly why I appreciate my honorable friend Biplav Devi is that mostly ruling party members used to come with bills and resolutions which are intended to create polarization in society. But for a change, Biplav has been very progressive enough to come up with a resolution
he should come this side
which has to have an impact on the lives of so many millions of people. Sir. So I find him an oasis in the midst of so much of cloudy people.
Mr. Brittas, he is the mover of the resolution. He will have enough time.
Sir-
He will have enough time to
Sir, the biggest-
speak on
sir, I
his
come to it,
resolution
sir.
in his reply.
Yes, I
So,
come to it,
please,
sir.
if you do not have anything concrete, please,
Sir,
then you conclude.
Sir, I will just conclude it. I will conclude it. The cardinal points on which this house has to debate. Can we leave the plight of farmers like this? The second thing is that we have to protect our farmers. For that, what we need to do, sir? We have to give them remunerative price. Sir, you also know what is the crisis the farm sector is facing now, sir. First of all, there is no insurance. There is no comprehensive insurance for their crops. Second is that assuming that there is yield, there is no remunerative prices for the products of the farmers. That is the biggest crisis there. Sir, the basic parameter on which we need to deliberate this issue is the policy of this government towards the farmers and agriculture. The lopsided policies of this government has provoked an honorable member of this house to bring such a resolution. So I sympathize with him and I fully support him. Despite being a member of the treasury benches, he had to resort to this means of a resolution to get justice. And his faith in the opposition, we are reciprocating by wholeheartedly supporting his resolution, sir.
Thank you. Thank
We
you.
are wholeheartedly support resolution, sir. And I would urge upon the treasury benches to support Biplav Babu as we support him. Yes. Please extend that much of support.
Thank you. Thank you.
Unless the House stands in unison. Yes, unless the House is unified to support such resolutions, the farmers cannot be saved, sir. They are suffering because of the lopsided policies of this government. And I earnestly hope that in the light of the resolution moved by Biplav Dev, the government of India will seriously contemplate and withdraw their anti-farmer policies to help the farmers of this country, including the agro farmers.
Thank you.
I fully support and salute Biplav Dev.
Thank you. Omi Yagnik. Next speaker is Omi Yagnik.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.